Before the sun starts to rise, the crew of Ozarks Today is already at work. Stories of what happened while you slept, live reports from the field, and updates on the latest weather conditions.
That people were out there who wanted news at that time of day. So KY3 was among the first of local affiliates to launch a morning show. Now,
The place to be is KY3.
We've come a long way since 1987.
Hello, I'm Steve Grant. Tomorrow morning on Ozarks Today.
The face behind KY3's first edition, the one and only Steve Grant. He solo anchored the news headlines for 20 years.
We never saw it till we got on the air. And it was 30 minutes. Nobody exactly knew what a morning show would do in terms of audience. It was something of an experiment, something of a risk.
Steve rarely lost that classic anchorman composure.
Show and
Coffee has always been a major component on morning news. So when First Edition first started, promotion and sales wanted more people to get their news and caffeine fix on KY3. So they had a couple hundred of these special limited edition mugs made with that familiar face. And even flash flooding couldn't keep Steve from getting to that anchor desk.
And I just ditched my car, and I don't know how long it sat there. But I remember doing the morning show damp from the waist down.
Pre-Storm Tracker 3, current chief meteorologist Ron Hurst started forecasting well before the crack of dawn.
Meteorologist Brandon Beck.
The new millennium brought winds of change, and Mr. Brandon Beck stepped onto the screen as Grant's new sidekick.
Now, for you wanting to have fun out here at the fair, today is Empire Bank Day. All seniors can get in for free until 4 o'clock. You've got to go by an Empire Bank and pick up a special ticket. Other than that, for other folks coming out tonight, Kenny Chesney, which is now Bruiser.
it's live TV, Brandon. They say it happens.
When I first started mornings, if there was severe weather, we had a teletype printer, you know, little beeper that would go off in the weather center. That's how we knew.
KY3 News continues with Steve Grant.
Then Grant got more company for the growing show, a co-anchor.
We'll also have a special primetime event tonight.
Kara Connolly moved from weekends to mornings before going nightside on KY3 News at 5.
So we had auditions to see who would fill her spot. And then some chick named Maria Nider comes in here, and she's from Pittsburgh, I think, at the time. And she all walked in like she was all big and bad, and she sat in her chair and she looks at me and looks at Steve.
This is Monday, September the 12th. I'm Steve Grant.
And I'm Maria Nider.
She could dish it out as fast as Steve or I could dish it out, so it became fairly instant camaraderie.
In 2007, news director Jeff Benscoter was on another search to find someone to fill Steve Grant's big shoes.
And he gets on the phone and he says, "Hey, Paul, it's Jeff. I want to know, I got a guy here who's been getting up early for 20 years and he wants to sleep in. Why don't you come back to your home state and get up early?" And I started laughing and I said, "Jeff, I've had much better sales pitches."
KY3's Ozarks Today continues.
But soon, the open for Ozarks Today changed again.
We've done things from grape stomps in the parking lot. We've had bar stool chair races with little motors on bar stools. We've raced around with those. We've put on crazy makeup for the Cats show. We've become part of the cast of Cats, at least temporarily. So those are some of the fun times we've had, and any time we have food is a great time.
Some upper 40s on the north side today.
From snowball fights to bloopers.
Potential doozy coming at us Sunday night, Monday. This first one's not too big of a deal.
Hibernating might be good then.
Well, it could be, I guess. Depends on how you look at it.
Hi, Pat.
There goes a guest. Hi, Pat.
The morning crew that loses sleep together enjoys working together.
We can all three harass each other back and forth, and the viewers eat it up.
Maria Nider, Ozarks Today.